Hi Team Champions, Carol Neal here again, and I wanted just to talk a little bit and make sure everybody had heard the latest news about the shipping. We know that that's been a big concern, getting our packages in, and we've got a lot of excitement going. People are posting the pictures when their package is coming, and other people are like, why me? Why don't I have mine yet? So we've got really good news on everything that's coming on the shipping, and I just wanted to update you if you had not heard it on one of the calls. The company has just hired a new logistics coordinator who is working very carefully now with the company that has been doing our shipping to make sure that all those back orders and misplaced orders are getting taken care of very, very quickly. They're working around the clock now to get all the products out, and we hope that in the next 2 weeks, everybody from those original orders should have their products in hand. We want to let you know some of the things that we have found out, and that the company that we have hired for logistics is one of the best companies in the nation, and is used here in Atlanta from a lot of the major companies have used that. So it's just, it wasn't that it was an inexperienced logistics company. It was the fact that they've never dealt with the amount of sales that moved through the way ours had. And of course, there was a misunderstanding in the beginning. We've mentioned that a couple times about that it was okay to send out the premium packages even when we were still waiting for the overnight packs. So they did put those first orders aside until they got all the products in. Once corporate found out that was going on, they got that reversed, and all the packages started going out, even if some of those were partial orders. Some of you got those instead. Things keep continuing to happen. Mr. Iverson says, it's through the challenges that we grow, and we seem to be experiencing every challenge we possibly could in our first few months, which will just make us such a stronger company going forward. But we also had a lot of packages that were ready to go to individuals, and for some reason they got sent to, you may have heard, a warehouse in Utah instead. So that's been found out and resolved, and those packages are now coming back and directly into the distributor's hands, and some of you have gotten those and wondered why they came from Atlanta via Utah, and that was just a shipping error. But all these things happen. It's part of being a growing company, and we're getting closer and closer there. What we suggest right now, if you are one of those people that ordered in May, you put your package in and you have still not received it, we're just saying go ahead and open a ticket, because with the new coordinator there, part of the system she's putting in place is to prioritize those tickets and get all of any missing or incomplete packages taken care of. So if you don't know how to open a ticket, there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can go ahead and send an email to support@inspirenetwork.com, and we've got all this posted, and I'll repost it in the comments. And you want to be sure, a couple things. You want to put your distributor ID in the subject line, and also the order number that you're asking about. And you find the order number by going into your back office and under reports, order history, and you'll see the order number there on the left. Now, if for any reason you place an order and you go in there and you don't see that order, then that's another issue. Be sure that you are looking at the right date range. Right now, of course, it's going to default to August. So what you want to do is change that start date to, I just put in May 1st and hit generate report, and it gives me every order that's been placed since we started ordering. So do that. If that order's still not there, then that's the issue that you want to, you have your receipt from your order number and let them know it's not showing up in your back office. But if you did not know what your order number was, you're finding your order there, include that in the ticket and just say, just checking on the status, ordered on May 23rd or whatever it was. Again, be sure that you put the distributor ID and the order number in the subject line and repeat them in the bottom. And just again, be polite when you're asking, just asking for a status update, and they will generate a ticket that will come back to you. Now, the other way to do it is online. When you're going into the website, before you actually log in, down at the bottom they'll usually pop up a live chat if you're doing it during business hours, or it may say leave a message. You can fill that out. Be sure though that you put your distributor ID in the place where it asks for it. For some reason, I'm seeing a lot of tickets that were created with phone numbers or other information there, and I believe that could delay your ticket getting answered, because if they've put in any sort of sorting process to identify the distributor IDs by that field, by that key field, and you put something in there that's not a distributor ID, I don't know this, but I suspect, as a program with my programming background, that you may go into a to be defined later, so that somebody then manually has to try to match it up and see what your distributor ID is and begin researching the problem. So let's expedite everything. Let's put the distributor ID where it goes, and again, be sure you have the order numbers when you're asking, and get those statuses. What we're seeing is, again, they're coming quicker and quicker. The tickets are getting responded to. And coming back. And I'll mention one more thing on the tickets. You might get an email that says that we've gotten your ticket, and you will receive an email with your tracking number within 24 hours of when it's being shipped. Please note that that doesn't mean it's shipping in 24 hours and that you're getting the tracking number sent out to you in an email. What it means is that the new system is when it is shipped, you will get an email with that tracking number within 24 hours of it leaving the warehouse. It does not mean that the answer to your ticket is that they're shipping it right now. Some people have been very excited and just reading those emails a little fast and then getting concerned when they didn't hear anything over the next couple days. So I hope that helps. I hope that gives you all some more information. Everything is just really coming together for this company, and we've got some more update calls coming in the next few days. So stay tuned, stay positive, be excited. It is happening. We are on the downhill run to this being a full launch company with our websites and everything. So that's it for now.